What up, though? What up, though? Welcome to day one of the challenge and week one of the challenge, where we talking about embracing the hand that you were dealt. So, the family that I came from, you got the good and the bad. I come from a family full of hustlers, people that hustle the legal way and people that hustle the illegal way. I come from a family full of people that's supportive of each other, that love each other, and then I also, like every other family, we have our family beefs, people arguing and everything. But I got crackheads in my family. I got drug dealers in my family. I got people that went to college. I got people that played in the streets. I got people who want to be something in life, and I got people that's complacent and cool with not doing nothing in life. But we all can relate to that. We had the good and the bad of the family. But what I like to remember is I come from a loving family. I come from a family that care about each other. I come from a family that get together and do things with each other. It might be a random day of the week, well, the year, that they all might get together and just hang out, barbecue, talk, laugh, joke, or whatever. And it is July, so I'm just gonna pray for everybody in my family liver. We got like a birthday every day that month, so they about to party it up. But this week we gonna just focus on the good and the bad of embracing your family. Like I said in the video earlier, you can't pick the hand or you can't pick the family that you were born into, but you can embrace it. You could take the good and build on it, and you could wash out all the bad. You ain't gotta hate your family. You was put in that family for a reason. God handpicked you for that family so that you could be the one that break generational curses. If you feel your family's cursed, you be the one to change that. But also show love to the ones that came before you. You never know what they went through to get you to the spot that you in. But I'm gonna go ahead and answer these questions. Question one was, what was your family environment like growing up? My family environment was, like I said earlier, tight knitted. Like I lived with my grandma. Well, we lived with my grandma. It was me, my brothers, my mama. We lived with my grandma. My uncle stayed there. My auntie stayed there. Sometimes some of our cousins stayed there. We did a lot of things together. Like we learned how to play football in the living room at a young age. We even had a basement that we played. And I think my brother is still suffering from a concussion from hitting his head on the ground. But all in all, my family, we stayed together. We played with each other. We fought together. We fought each other at times, but it was always love. It was always support. It was always a party going on. It was always fun times. Even in the midst of some of our toughest seasons in life, we always leaned on each other and we always got through everything with each other. That's why I'm still so tight with my family, even though I live in a different city. So we had traditions like we'll go see the fireworks together. We'll go to Belle Isle and just walk around and chill. We'll go we'll go to football games. After the football games, the younger kids, we'll go to the high school games to watch my uncles and cousins play. We always had a Super Bowl party. We had game nights. We had a three-story house. So like in the middle house, that's where the adults was at. The kids, we was in the basement. I ain't gonna tell you everything that went down in the basement, but we had a time. And then upstairs, our older cousins and uncles and them was up there, and we used to sneak up there with them at times. But we all stayed with each other. We went outside. We played football in our neighborhood against the other families on the block. But everybody was cool. Everybody stuck with each other. So that's my answer for day one. Look, drop your comment. Well, drop your answer in the comments. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, like, share, and reflect with the people in your life that you love. But have a good day.